This is First One Phone Center. We are use this medium to say big thanks to all our followers. I said, may God bless you guys. As I said before, this is Phase One Phone Center. We have a discussion at time. So the discussion is this: first of all, if you ask any question to ask before we start. Any question about phone issue, any issue that you have about your phone, you can ask, so that we can be able to answer the question here, or after this live we can still answer your question. We are still waiting for the question. Okay, okay, okay. One of our followers talk say, how have you become successfully engineer? That is a very nice question. To become a successful engineer is not too easy, but if you devote your time, your energy to become a successful engineer, phone engineer, you can do so. Yeah, like me, I have let me say 3 boys that working with me. So those boys, some of them they are in secondary school. Some of them maybe they are not in secondary school, they are just finished secondary school. So, but we train them to become something in life. So you can try that. So this today life we want to talk about how where you can learn a phone work successfully. So if you are a parent or guardians or sponsors, and you want to send your son or your relative to phone engineer, there's some step that you can take, so that at the end, this this your son or your relative can become something in life. You need to put something in place before sending your son to go and learn phone engineer. Do you understand me? Not just say, maybe your son just come back from school one day, or just ask you, say, please daddy, my brother, I want to go and learn phone work. You just take your son to go and learn phone work for like that. No, it's not work like that. If you do like that, your particular son or your relative cannot become anything for phone engineer. You need to ask question before sending him to go and learn phone work, because phone work is not easy. When we dey train people, we know what we dey pass through before we can train one person to become successful for phone work. Do you understand? So maybe you get brother or your son or your relative that said, okay, I like to learn a phone work. So these 2 or 3 things that we want to talk about will help you to know where to put this your son. Number one, we as engineer, it's not all of us that know how to repair. You get what they call software and hardware engineer. Some of us we repair software, some repair hardware, but some see know the both. So before sending your son, your brothers to go and learn phone, you need to consider that. Okay, you say you want to learn phone work. Okay, you as a parent or a guidance or a sponsor, now you want to sponsor the guy, you need to ask your boy or your brother some question. First, why do you want to go into phone work? So from the answer where your son give you, from there you work toward that. And if you want to take your son to go and learn the work, don't say, because my brother is an engineer, go and learn with my brother. No, don't do that. Make sure say you do it if you want the good, if you want that boy to come out successfully for phone engineer, before sending your son to go and learn work for one place, make sure say you do investigation to know the type of engineer that person is, whether it's software engineer or hardware engineer. But to me, as engineer, we train many people. I prefer anytime that you want to send your son to go and learn work, you ask this question. Because when if you send your son to go and learn work for the engineer that know how to repair only software, that one will become very difficult for your son to come out successfully as a phone engineer. Make sure say you do investigation and know say the person that you send your son to come and learn is both engineer for software and hardware. That will be very very important for now. Yes, as engineer, like when I'm starting learning work like 10 years ago, I know what I passed through because my eyes was not open like this. But I thank God. Maybe the first place I learned the work finish, I if someone bring artway for me, I'll be running up and down. I don't know anything. But that thing become difficult for me. It become to disturb my life. Say, what is this? I need to go back and learn artway before I can be able to train person. Because if you are software engineer, you cannot train person successfully. Or hardware engineer, you cannot train someone successfully. You need to know the both software and hardware. So my advice for, if you want to send your son to go and learn the phone work, make sure say you do investigation and know the type of engineer that you want to send your son to go and learn. It's very very important. Try make sure say you do so. When you do so, when your son finish learning the work, he will become successfully engineer and he can handle anything. When it comes to phone work is like a person entering university. When you enter university, it's not, so that is the reason that they said when you enter university, you must make sure say now one particular course you will read so that you know very well. But this phone work issue is not like that. For you to become a successful phone engineer, you must make sure say you tap this one, you tap this one. That is, you know this one and you know this one. That one will help you very well. And if you know learn work with this kind of people, soft and hardware engineer, after finishing learning the work, you will not even begin to be doing phone work. You will be fearing to open phones. Yes, that's why I used to thank God. The few guys that I trained, they are now successfully engineer for now. So I thank God for that. So please, wherever you are watching me from, if you want to send your son to go and learn a phone work, make sure say you do thorough investigation for the particular engineer that you want to send your son to go and learn. Why I say so is because you don't know whether this one is a software or hardware engineer. But when you ask question and you do your investigation, you begin to know whether this one is okay for my son to go and learn work. And make sure say your son has passion for phone engineer. If your son no have passion for phone engineer, no. And don't force your son say this is the one that you will do. No. Allow him to say, Daddy, this is what I wanted to do. That's what I want to do. That one will help him to learn the work with free mind. And the son, your son learn the work with free mind, he will come back successfully for phone engineer. Okay, someone asked me, okay, do you normally give certificate when someone finish learning with you? Yes, I normally give somebody certificate. Yes, yes. Where is my file? Where is my file? Okay, wait. Let me show you something. Yeah, yeah. Do you see this? This is Phase One Phone Center. This is one of my boy that just passed out. This is it. This is certificate. As you can see, as soon as you pass out with me successfully, I will make sure say I issue this certificate for you. This is the certificate for one of my boys that just passed out from the work. As you can see, this is phase one phone center. This is my certificate. This is how my certificate look like. So please, and it's not only this. I see this one is Olatoye Mike Olatoye Mike. Why this one? Why this one is you can see the name is different. This one is Ebuka. So when you finish learning with me, I will make sure say I issue certificate with you. But I cannot just issue a certificate for you. Yes, I cannot just I will make sure say you are doing well and you learn the work from A to Z. That is from the beginning to the end. And I see say you are very, very okay for the work. If you leave my place, anywhere you day, you can do something. That is the that is the time that I will make sure say I issue the seat for you. So please, our full engineer, I use this million to beg una. Please, before you issue something like this to any of your boy, make sure say you taste the boy and make sure say the boy is very, very good so that he will not disgrace you for outside. Yes, that is what I and I thank God for that. I thank all of una. Please don't mind the way I talk. Do you understand me? Just take it like that. But the main point where I try to bring out is this: if you have passion for phone work, go for it. It's a very, very good work. If you successfully finish the phone engineering, there's no how that you will not see something good. Yes. When I started learning the work, I just take the work somehow. But after I finish the work, I come to say what I tried to learn somehow that time is making me today happy this particular time. So I thank God for that. If this is the first time that you come across my video, please and please do way to subscribe to my channel. If you go through my channel, you will see say there's a lot of video there. I base on teaching, jumper, anything about phone. You can ask me question, I will answer you. I there for you guys. Without you guys, I cannot become what I become today. So I normally appreciate anytime where one of my followers ask question. I normally happy. And I will try to make sure say I answer your question. If you have any issue about phone, like the other day I talk about how to protect your phone for water damage. If you never watch the video, you can go back to my video and watch it. So I thank you now. I thank everyone here. I thank my followers. I thank my subscribers. I thank the people wey dey watch my video. I also thank you guys wey dey live like this dey watch me. Thank you. Please subscribe if you never subscribe to my channel. Do way to subscribe to my channel and watch all my video. Even though you are an engineer, you are not an engineer. If you watch all my videos on YouTube, you will learn one or two things. Maybe when your phone get issue, from there you can solve your issue. Thank you very much. Maybe if you see go live the other time, you want to just bring this information to you guys. You wanna just enjoy on a day. On a good night from here. Bye bye.